Hello everyone. Um, on that evening, I actually made a collaboration with the lovely Petra rope from Instagram, and I know her also from Facebook. And yeah, I taped my video and I thought I'd share my version with you. I already shared it on Instagram, but yeah, here's my fully video. And I asked Petra if she was okay with this, that I share this, and she was saying yes. The whole thing, it's actually inspired by Petra. She had a lovely pour with shells, broken shells, and I asked if I can give it a go as well. And Petra said, yeah, but why don't we make a sort of challenge on Instagram? And yes, I was for it. And yeah, I really need to say it was all her idea. Anyway, there you see me pouring my clear into my fantasy mold. The mold I'm using, yeah, like I said, the fantasy mold is from Mold and Shapes. And yeah, if you are interested in this mold, just check my description box. I have all the links to their website in my description box. And if you want to order this mold or any of their other molds, just use the promo code PT5 and you get 5% discount. My resin actually is the B20 resin from Dupont. And I also link Sherry from Cherry's Imagination in my description box, because when you order with her discount code, you can get 10% discount for Dupont. Anyway, so this is now my resin set for maybe 3 hours, and I'm placing the shells. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to damage my mold. So I thought first pour clear, let it set a little bit, and then put my shells on top. I'm using a silicone brush just to make sure they are not peeking out of my resin later. So I'm pushing them very carefully down. So again, I'm not damaging my mold. And yeah, I just go how I feel. I didn't color my shells. I just took them as they were in the jar. They had a little bit sort of pearl effect, which I really liked. And I liked, in this case, really the natural look. So again, taking my brush, just putting this down. And it's a little bit sticky, but I'm getting there. I was really excited about this challenge because Petra, she's an awesome person. And once she contacted me, and once I did a sort of beginner's tutorial for 3D flowers, because she asked me for the flowers. So yeah, ever since we are in contact, and yeah, it's great. I really like it. There I'm using now abalone shells, and I'm putting them into, I don't know how you say it, let's say into the bigger sort of edges from my fantasy mold. I just see how they suit and yeah, I'm just putting them in. Unfortunately, I didn't have so much left anymore, because otherwise maybe my design would have been a little bit different, but I thought use what you have and just put a little bit of interest in there. And again, I'm putting some more shells. It's actually not a difficult pour what I'm doing now, but I'm hoping to have a really nice effect afterwards. Also there, there was a little bit too much, but well, you just go as, yeah, as you think, and if there's too much, you can always place them back, pushing them very gently down a little bit, so it goes a little bit quicker when I use my hand. Yeah, and so far I really like it. Yeah, again, the abalone shells, where I didn't do them yet. And yeah, they were partly sticking on my hand, and then my center, the center bit, please don't pay too much attention. Sometimes I use this just to test something, to see what I can do, and this is only a little piece, so yeah, so please don't pay too much attention on this one. There I'm trying to take my tweezers for the shells, but somehow it doesn't work. And I'm also taking now pearls, and I'm putting them in the outside narrow triangle-ish gaps. I have these pearls. I don't know where I bought them. I used to do jewelry, so I still have pearls like crazy. And I thought maybe it's a nice effect with the shells, the abalone shells, and some pearls. So I'm just gonna go for it. There I also tried to do this with the tweezers. It's not so easy. And then I decided again later on using my hands. It's too much fiddly work. Like I said, it's not so easy. Maybe those pearls could have been a little bit bigger. But where it was a test how this would look in resin, I also didn't want them too big, because I think when it's too dominant is also not nice. It needs to be fine and delicate. That's what my taste is, and yeah. It's not so easy to place them in there. But I'm getting there, don't worry. Yeah, I hope I don't bore you now with this, but it needs to be done. I also try to hide a little bit the holes, because, like I said, there are pearls for jewelry, making jewelries, and of course there are holes in there. So I try to place them so you don't see it so much. And yeah, I thought I cut this a little bit down, and well, I have my Pearl Ghost or Ghost Pearl Color Shift from Depot. It's a tint, and at that moment, behind the scenes, I'm struggling to open this, and I have it now. So I put a little bit into my jar, stir it well up. It's rather transparent, but I like the effect of it. I really like it. So, and now I'm dividing it. And I put this on top. So my shells and the pearls, they have a rather clear sort of layer, but with this little bit of color shift. Yeah, I'm using the paper cup. I'm dividing it in my paper cup because it's easier to pour. And that's what I'm doing now. So my mold is not yet really full. I'm only topping it up till maybe 1 millimeter, so I can still do a back layer. Yeah, poking my shells a little bit down, which are sticking up. But so far I'm happy because they are lying rather flat in the mold. Taking you down for a close-up. And there you go. Nothing spectacular so far, but I thought I'd let you see. So, now my next layer. There were several layers. Yeah, I mixed again my B20 resin from Depot. And now I'm dividing my clear resin into 2 cups. And I'm using the Golden Beach from Petra Jungblut. Just 2 scoops, not too much. Stirring this up very, very well. So no mica is floating on top. I love this color. It's a beautiful color. She has really great micas. And this is from Dupont, a blue. And I'm also stirring this pretty well up. I like, no, sorry. I need to I'm sorry, this is Mermaid from Petra Jungblut. I'm sorry, it's not from Dupont. It's a couple of days ago since I've done it, and I'm only doing now the voiceover. It's from her, the Mermaid. I'm really sorry. So, yeah, I decided to start with the Mermaid in the center. And to alter my colors, now see Golden Beach. And you can already see how it's changing in color. Again, the mermaid. And the Golden Beach. And I really love how they are blending with each other. It looks very, very delicate, I think, this color outside. Golden Beach. And I just give it a torch. I know some people don't like torching in the molds, but I think when you are very careful, there won't be a problem. I never had problems torching while my resin is in the mold. So yeah, you just need to watch it out. Anyway, this is now my back layer. And I like how it's blending. And this is now actually 12 hours later. So I'm taking my coasters out and I'm very, very curious how they're gonna look like. At the end of the video, that's what I'm wanting to say. I also show you the result from Petra rope. And yeah, it's completely different from mine, but they are very, very beautiful. I like them. I like them even more than mine. So anyway, a risk to take to put up my video, I know, but yeah, I really liked and loved her result. And it was actually her idea, so maybe at some point I can get her also to make a YouTube video. We will see. Anyway, and this is my result. I love how the background blended. It's like a light tealish jade color behind the trails. And I know it's an easy pour. It's nothing very spectacular, but I'm in love with the result. Look at this. It looks so natural, I think. And with the pearls, if you can see them, I really like them. Really, really do. So, and this is Petra's result. Very beautiful. Her shells are like in a deep sea. Okay, I hope you liked the video and we see each other for the next time. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye bye.